Hi all, this is TheHawtAngel and this will be a quick review for cloudsofvapor.com. I was watching Bruce's show the other week and I had won orange Ming from him. It was my first Ming and I have to say I'm really enjoying it. But what I'm going to be talking about is his new dual coil Addies. This one is a 1.5 ohm that he sent me, and they do come in 1.5, 2, 2.5 and 3.5 ohms, so depending on what voltage you want to vape at, you can pick different ohms on them. They are $9.99 on the site, and remember, if you use the code Bigbuyer, you get 10% off of your orders. I will check it out here on my Rio Grande, and for my testing, I find it works perfectly well with the bottom feeder, no problem at all. It gives good vapor. The taste on it is really amazing. They are a little bit longer than your normal Addies, but maybe like a 1/4 inch longer than a normal Addy, and instead of one coil it actually has 2 coils on it, so you have to keep them really wet. When you first prime this, you're going to use about 10 drops is what I did, and it just sucked up those 10 drops no problem at all. Then after that you don't put an additional 10, you just put a few more like you would normal dripping, but this one likes to stay really wet. If you do though put too many drops on it, you're going to get a bit of a gurgly noise for sure on it, which, you know, it doesn't really bother me because the tube is so long that it doesn't really gurgle up into your mouth, but I just think it's the amount of juice that you need in here to get it to fire properly is where that gurgly noise is, and it's a little bit airy. Like I said, they are $9.95 on his site, and I believe you can also get 5 packs of them from him. Definitely the next generation of atomizers. I believe he's one of the only sites that have them now. I don't think there's any place in Canada that has these yet, but Bruce does ship to Canada, and it's fairly quickly, and he doesn't charge a lot for shipping. So if you're in Canada and you're interested in these, you can definitely order them from him, no problem. After a couple weeks, this is still hitting like a champ. Like I said, no problem with the bottom feeders on it at all. The only thing I have to say is the bit of a gurgly noise, and they're a little airy, but I have to say the taste and the vapor is definitely worth it. Clouds and Clouds of Vapor. That's from cloudsofvapor.com. They're in the States, but like I said, they do ship to Canada. And remember to use the code BIGBUYER for 10% off your orders. Thanks for watching.